Do you wish Google Sheets could analyze data like ChatGPT, crawl the web to improve response accuracy, and structure its output to effectively enrich your spreadsheet data? Well, if so, then I have the perfect solution for you. I've actually created a custom Google Sheets formula that can do all of that, and it's relatively simple to use. I was working with a client recently who needed some uh, data enriched very quickly, kind of out of the blue. And just to kind of do this without much effort and just to kind of get them something that they could at least work with, we built a custom formula that does an API call to OpenAI, analyzes the data provided to it. It crawls the web to find whatever data points they're looking for, and then it responds with the structured data output to kind of give you something that you can filter on that is the right data type and that sort of thing. And so just to kind of show it to you, I have it all configured right here. Um, and it essentially, whichever table or tab you're working on, it references the header row to look at your data. And then you can, pass the actual data itself, and then you just give it a prompt to tell it what you want. Now, this one isn't structuring the data output like some of these other fields, but just to show you real quick what that looks like, uh, is it'll go through, it'll load for all of them. And for this one, for this particular example, we have a list of different entrepreneurs. We have their LinkedIn URLs, and we're just trying to get more data on them uh, themselves. And so you can see for this one that isn't actually structured, the results can kind of vary and whatnot. So what we ended up doing is we added a feature where you get to add a specific data type and data point options. And so this portion references this other data points options tab. And so for this particular field, we just want a date response. We don't want any other information. We want to know, when did their business launch? So we're going to go ahead and drag that down, and we'll see we'll get that. And while that's loading, I'll go ahead and do some of these other ones. This is an unstructured one, primary social media platform. And then for followers, we just wanted a specific number for whichever social media platform is their primary platform. We wanted the number of followers. Uh, and so that's going to return that. And then this is where it gets kind of interesting. One feature I like about it is if you're needing, you know, specific select options, if you need to do some kind of data validation. And so for the industry, we only wanted to return uh, one of, I think, six different industries. And so here we have industry group and we have six different options that we've configured. And it's only going to choose one of those based on where it thinks it best fits, based off of all the other data in these other columns. Um, and you can even drag it like here. Really what I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and bring this all the way over to F. I'm going to do that for this one too. Not that that'll affect anything, but giving it more information can never hurt. Or it can, but we're going to go ahead and drag that down. And you can really drag across and drag down. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. Okay, so this is the unstructured industry. I forgot. This is the unstructured industry. And then this is the one where we are referencing the structured data output. And so I'll go ahead and drag that down. And so you can see this column kind of just chooses whatever it likes versus this other column sticks to those six different options. And then another one is like if you need a multi-select, we have a multi-select option. So it'll pick, and I gave it a number. I told it pick three out of however many is in here. Uh, and so for primary skills, it's going to pick three out of the options available. Give that a second to load. And then for revenue as well, I have it referencing this currency option, and we're going to output that as currency. And so again, this isn't necessarily the specific job I was working on. This is just kind of an example I wanted to put together to kind of show you what this feature is capable of and how useful it can be in Google Sheets. I threw this together real quickly, which is why we see a couple errors here. But overall, I'd say it returns pretty good results. It can definitely get you you know, some basic information that can give you a starting point on, something you can work with and whatnot. To show you kind of the back end and how this is set up, we did use Google Apps Script to set this up. And now I have three different functions in here. The one that I was showing you just now is this AI Analyze Row Web. And so all set up via Google Apps Script. The only thing that really needs configuration other than that is the API key in the script properties. But other than that, I'd say it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple to work with, um, and definitely a really helpful, useful tool to use in your business. And so, if you do want to use this code, I do have it available for purchase on my website. Just go to univium.com/resources, and I'll have a link in the description as well. And you can purchase this Google Sheet template that I've been working on currently. Um, and it'll include all the examples so you can kind of see, different ways to use the functions. And it also includes two other functions, simplified, use AI function, and then I need to configure that. This should be use AI row, which I guess I need to update that. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. AI analyze row. Oh no, I confused myself. There we go. AI analyze row. It does the exact same thing. It just doesn't have the structured data output, and it doesn't have the AI web search, which means it uses less credits with OpenAI. And so that's a really good tool as well. So again, for purchase on my website, and also if you do just want more tips or tricks in general on how to automate your business, use AI to improve your data, definitely be sure to follow us on LinkedIn. I'll include a link to that in the description as well. And if you need any help implementing either this spreadsheet in your business or any other automation needs for your business, definitely reach out via our website, univium.com. I do run a full-time automation development company, and so we're always happy to help. Thank you very much. Take care.